One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartans Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This game often testier than Michigan's rivalry with Ohio State, and the Wolverines applied a little extra sting winning a close one last year.
They did. You know, it just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth back in East Lansing all year long. They've talked about it. They've had to hear about it. They've listened to the gloating from their in-state rival. They're looking to flip the script today.
And that's what's so fun about rivalries. You get bragging rights, and especially in the same state. So much disdain for each other. It's so awesome. The fans go bananas, and Michigan State's definitely got something to prove.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Finds his man. It's Marsh. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Stewart. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. To the ground with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was...
There he goes! They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. The play action fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Off play action. Flips it out to the back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Might be calling a hot route. Finds a little space. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. And the Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense threatening, first and 10 from the 31. Running behind that left side. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Fires left. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Steps away to find some room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hope. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. As they come over the football 1 minute to go here in the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Makes the grab over the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. So now it's second and long. Working that left side now. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Just keeps swinging it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Caught near the sticks. It's Hope. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Brings up second and goal.
Trying to pound it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2. Touchdown, Michigan State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to set up the screen. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Hope. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Spartans in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give from the gun. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
The throw. On target. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air. It's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, running back on the move. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And that's a 1st down.
To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're looking to throw on second and short. He's got it. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together and wings it incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on fourth down? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Good, right down the boulevard. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Spartans send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, show them what's inside your chest.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Running into the open space. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on the option. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Throwing right. Got his man. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And that is a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
2nd down.
The give to the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good. Now a two-possession game at 24-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Central Michigan. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on. Breaks into the open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Scanning the field. It's Underwood. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Took care of it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Going with the counter play here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On third down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marsh. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Daniels.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Spartans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And it's no good. Guys, after that miss, they're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Hester. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Not a big surprise the offense is willing to let this guy do something. I mean, we've seen him make plays in this game with his legs. He already has a rushing touchdown. But give the defense credit here in the red zone, getting to him and bringing him to the ground. He's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. That's not an easy thing to do, so chalk that one up for the defense.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
34, Michigan State, 13.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Second down.
From the gun, the ground game. And the Spartans are stopped, but not before getting the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off-play action on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Working that wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, my goodness, he's not even close to the first down marker, and they'll have to give up the football. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Motion from the wideout. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Wolverines need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Makes the grab. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Michigan, 37. Michigan State, 13.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hope. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.